Hello, my name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. White smoke billowed from the Sistine Chapel overnight, marking the election of a new pope. Joe found out more.
This is what St. Peter's Square at the Vatican looked like early this morning. All while us Aussies were fast asleep. So let's fill you in. This is Cardinal Robert Prevost, but we'll get to know him as Pope Leo XIV. Many people believe the name Leo was chosen as a link to the legacy of the previous Pope Leo from 1878, who championed social justice and reform.
Vi ama tutti.
God loves us, loves you all, and evil will not prevail.
The 69-year-old is from Chicago, making him the first pontiff to be born in the United States, which caught many of the more than 100,000 visitors at the Vatican by surprise.
I would have never expected an American to become Pope in a million years.
I said there's not going to be an American Pope in my lifetime, and I was proved wrong.
What greater honor could there be? And we were a little bit surprised, very happy.
Other world leaders have also congratulated Pope Leo.
For the faithful here in Australia, it is an important day, and I join them in congratulating the Holy Father.
In his speech, the new Pope wished peace for all, and says he wants the Catholic Church to be engaged in the modern world.
I hope he's able to pull the whole world together.
Microsoft founder Bill Gates says that by 2045, he plans to give away 99% of his massive tech fortune. Over the next 20 years, he says he'll donate more than $200 billion to the Gates Foundation, which he set up back in the year 2000. The foundation has a big global health focus, helping to provide vaccines and healthcare to people all around the world. This also comes after Mr. Gates criticised Elon Musk for making funding cuts to US foreign aid.
I think Elon hasn't been out in the field and met these USAID workers like I have. I think it's heroic work.
From footy to fishing, there's been a lot happening in sport. Here's Tatenda to fill us in.
First up to the AFL, where Collingwood defeated Fremantle by 14 points at Perth Stadium last night. Early on, the Dockers stormed to a 20-point lead, but the Magpies managed to fight back with a 6-goal haul from Jamie Elliott helping them secure a 97-83 victory.
Elliott's over it.
The win means the Magpies are now top of the ladder. After more than 25 years in hibernation, the North Sydney Bears are returning to the NRL.
Here come the mighty Bears.
They'll be joining forces with Perth to form the Perth Bears, which also means WA will rejoin the Rugby League after nearly 30 years. The Bears are set to make their debut in 2027. And finally, the Northern Territory's Barramundi Classic has blasted off. It's a 5-day tournament where 150 competitors travel to the Daly River to see who can catch the best barramundi. While the competition is fierce, these anglers say the event is also a chance for them to connect with some familiar faces.
It's just good stuff, this, fishing. Everyone's easy to get on with, it's just a good time.
Now, for these next stories, I hope you're fluent in baby, because goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga. First up, to Matilda's star Sam Kerr and her partner Christy Muis, who have welcomed their baby boy into the world in a post made to Instagram. So far, all we know is his name, Jagger Muis Kerr. Now to babies of a different sort, fur babies. In China, there's been a trend of so-called pet kindergartens taking off, and none of this is cheap either. Regular meals alone can cost a pet owner $1,000 a month. And finally, to a lost episode of Thomas and Friends, which has been meticulously restored.
We had to do a lot of delicate work in cleaning the footage, scanning it 4K, stabilising it, and then piecing the film together.
The episode, which was the very first one ever filmed in 1983, never saw the light of day. But to celebrate Thomas the Tank Engine's 80th birthday, yes, he looks good for his age, doesn't he? It's being released to the public, along with the original voiceover by Ringo Starr.
Phew, remarked Thomas. What a funny smell.
Well, that's all from us this week. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye.